Hello, Cooper and I like to explain how to do my 5th grade Forces in Motion Star Wars Breakout Room. Included as the large breakout box with a hasp and 5 locks, 5 3-digit locks, some envelopes, and 5 small boxes or envelopes that you'll need. The game starts with the intro video that made from iMovie. It introduces what to do, which is to go to your secret droid to destroy the Death Star. And on their desks will be these 5 droids. These can be done in any order. The way this game is set up is that you have a large envelope with a droid and a QR code in the center of its chest. There are 5 different ones. There's a little number hidden inside each one, which is its call name. This one is 3. This one is 5. And so on and so forth. Inside the envelope, you will find Cooper and these jigsaw puzzles, which contains a speed question. Put the jigsaw puzzle together. It says the droid is moving at a constant pace of 270 meters in 6 hours. Determine the name and speed of your droid to gain access to the large control box located in the center of the room. So in this particular case, the droid's number is 3, and then figure out the answer to the code, which will open up your 3-digit lock. Inside the box is the Imperial security code, which will have an envelope containing these speed questions. Answer these questions in the correct order, with the correct numbers, and it will create a numerical value of a security code. These all the numbers done for you. Go to the QR code that you scanned on the droid, and it will open up this Google form, which has access code, file name, and security code. And that was the security code. So now we have 2 more left. Return back to your droid, and on the back of him is the Imperial access code. And here you have to list all the potential energy examples for each column. So the first, second, and third lock. So determine the number for each of these. So say, for example, it's 3, 2, and 5 for an example. Then on the desk with that same symbol is the 3-digit box with the same Imperial symbol. So open up the 3-digit lock, and inside you'll find a sort cards and a UV light. The sort cards here match the correct answers about the first and second and third laws of motion. So you have 6 questions. Find the correct answer with it. So, on which surface would an object move the fastest? A track with a track sloping steeply downward. So you have 1, and then there's 2, 3, 4, and then little numbers and letters inside each one. That is part of the next code. So match the correct answers with their access code, Cooper, for the 12-character Imperial access code. Okay, so go back to the Google form, and there is your access code. So now you have 2 down. All we need now is the file name. Inside the box was a UV light. And playing with your UV light, you'll figure out that's on the front cover of these droids. You'll find a secret message for each one. And each one of these it says select a certain graph. And this is where you have to closely monitor your students because they're asking for a particular graph. So on one of these 5 boxes is the graph they need. Open it up. You'll find the last clue, or the next clue, which is a word search. And the first thing you have to do is, one of these is to correct file name to gain access to the Death Star. Only one is not being used. That's the one that we need. So answer all these questions, like say friction, gravity, slope, inertia, so on and so forth. And then using the Discovery Education puzzle maker, you find all the words except for one. And once you find that one, you figure out the next clue, and that will be your file name. Enter your file name, and then you will go into the Google form where you'll have several different types of questions in there. And if you get any of them wrong, it brings you back to the beginning, all based on forces of motion. And once you've completed all those, you have the end of the game, which is the Death Star video exploding, and you have saved the galaxy. So again, this is for all the 5th grade forces of motion standards, and it's everything's shared on the Google Drive for you to print out and create. So enjoy, and may the force be with you.